Oh, everybody, welcome back to the Sonic Adventure playthrough. This is episode... Nah, I forget. I think it's 13. I'm pretty sure it's 13. It's 13. And let's get the pain over with. We're playing as Big the Cat. I don't like it any more than you do, trust me. Yeah. And we cut to the cat sleeping on a power-up as the floating island in Chaos Land, I'm guessing. And there goes Froggy. Thus the plot begins! Kind of. Oh no? I don't know. But yeah, it's Big the Cat time, ladies and gentlemen, and if you're familiar with this title, which a lot of you probably should be, even if you haven't played the game, you'll know people who are fans of the Sonic verse or of Sonic Adventure in general kind of despise Big the Cat. See, Froggy has Chaos's tail there. That's how he's kind of involved. But they despise Big the Cat, and for good reason. As you'll see in... You know what? I'll just say it now. I was going to say, as you'll see in the playthrough, you fish. Big's thing is he fucking fishes for Froggy in each of the stages he goes to. The stages that he go to are, though, mercifully few, so it's got that going for it. But at the same time, it's fishing. I mean, if I want to go fishing, I go fishing. I don't want to play it in a game. Now, there are fishing games, and I'm sure you can enjoy them if you want to, but... I mean, I'd rather fish in real life than in a video game, though. Maybe I'm just crazy. Where could my Pollywog pal be, anyway? I'm not even sure that's a word. But yeah, it's Big the Cat time. And... You see, I know where the first stage is, but... I don't exactly replay Big for fun. So... Yeah, I've kind of a little lost for a minute. But I'm not even fucking around with it this time. I'm just going to the hint ball and getting the thing. The thing being the information in this case. Bad choice of words. And there's Froggy with the tail. In the city. There you are. My God, what a terrible character.
Wait, don't run away. What you doing under that car? What's wrong?
I don't know. There's not too much to say about Big, other than he is despised. But this is the backdoor entry into the stage I have to go to. As you will see here in a moment. Anyway, like I said, the fishing here that's about to be featured in this stage, it's, like I said, mercifully short and not difficult really to do. So it's got that going for it, you know. But I don't know. It really sucks to be completely upfront and honest with you. Like, there's no reason that it needs to exist. I feel like it was tacked on, you know, and there's a thing. I'm a fan of the channel of the Great Clement. He did a great little feature on the Sonic 06 debacle of a game. I think it's 7 parts long, and they are like half hour or so each, if not more. And it really explores everything wrong with it. But right here, it shares one of my biggest gripes about that game, and I know I already talked about it in earlier parts, but with Big's fishing here, you're throwing in a playstyle just to throw in a different kind of playstyle. Like Sonic Adventure 2 had Tails on a mech. Tails was never supposed to be in a walker mech. He should have been outside, but he had to be opposite of Eggman, who should be in the mech, you know what I mean? So, that's a little more forgiven than a fishing character in a Sonic game. But yeah. I'm really bitter about it, to be completely honest with you. I don't think I catch a fish here before I catch the frog. Like, you kind of just want to dump it, you know? But I said to myself, well, I'll reel it in since I have it, you know?
I got a fish.
And that's like, you know, you can get medals in this game. And if you get all the medals, then in this title you get wait a minute, I'm not sure if it's in the GameCube version or not, but in the 360 I know your character can be reskinned as Metal Sonic and you get achievements, you know. But back to the point, to get those achievements with Big, you have to catch fish of varying sizes to get like the B rank, the C rank, and the A rank, you know. Well, you get the C right away for just catching Froggy, but you need to actually, like, fish for fish instead of just fishing for the frog, which, as you can see, is kind of time-consuming enough. I feel like this particular stage is bad to fish at though, because the corner of the pool there kind of fucks with you anyway. And that was a Big the Cat stage. I honestly want to just jump through the rest, but we're gonna all suffer through it together. It's like getting shots at the doctor's office, you know? And there's no part of any video game that should be comparable to getting shots at a doctor's office. Like, let's just suffer and I think there was a power up in there. Oh, see, and sometimes when you try to pick stuff up, it casts the lure. Oh, he's so clunky and it's just slow and unfun. There's a time when all the griping in the world is justified. This is one of those times. Trust me on that. So can I complain for the other half of the video? I could if I really needed to. But we're going to the ice caps. Can't really fish in a windy valley. So I got that right. And this place is, I get through decently quick, and then it's just cutscenes, I think, or what's going on, so that kind of makes it more bearable, I guess. And in general, Big's role in the game is pretty mercifully short when you think about it. Like, the only, I don't know, maybe if you don't like her playstyle, like Amy's or Gamma's have a bit longer. You know, let's just say it, make a blanket statement. I like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles' playstyles in this game. And I'm okay with Amy's. I don't really need the shooting of Gamma. I know people like Gamma. I think he's an okay character. And I sure as fuck don't need Big's fishing. You know? So... it's like... diversity of playstyles. It's suffering because of it.
It keeps you afloat when you're in water.
You discovered the life belt!
Press the jump button when afloat.
You know what the worst thing is? My headset right now, I think it's because I wrap the wires up a little bit when I set it aside, just so they're not dangling and getting caught between things and during movement or whatever. But I think I have them still tied up too, so they have very little slack, because I just lay on the bed with the laptop when I'm recording, you know? So, they're a little testy sometimes. Like, I feel if I move too much, the mic might cut out. The headphones do it much more. I guess the hearing portion of these headphones do it much more often. But just knowing that I could be saying this right now, and it's gonna be distorted and low on the recording, makes me want to buy a new headset, which I very well might do after getting done with this. Now that I come to think about it. And B, this might all be for naught. It's kind of like if you're playing a video game and you don't know if you're going to save the world in the end. You're like, we don't even know why we're here. However, thankfully, progressing pretty quickly through the level at least. Feels like anyway. Yes, go through. God, it is so clunky. I'm not even playing. For real, as the kids say on the streets. He's gonna flounder here like a fucking asshole for a little while. That's his style, don't you know? All aboard the pain train. We have to play as Big the Cat. And it wouldn't be as bad if he controlled a bit better too. I think it's his problems are kind of all over the place, you know? Like he really waddles when he walks, which is a slow kind of move. And well, like I said, his turning is bad, and half the time when you press B to pick up like the stone earlier or this one I'm carrying now, it's wants to cast the line instead, because all the actions should be on one button, right? That's kind of just a bad interface in general though. But I can forgive that a bit more since it was an early 3D title and they really had more buttons to work with than they were used to, which was 3. And you know what? And back then 3, they all were jump. They weren't even trying to fuck around and get special. Jump, and then second abilities like the insta shield or you know, Knuckles is gliding, Tails is flying, stuff like that. Well, if anything good, I'm right where I need to be. Froggy's right there. The game would want to, friction. The game would want to fool you by making you think you have to play further than that, but that's just a damnable lie. So we got that going on. However, this casting is proving to be quite impossible. It's like, it's so testy too. And that's what sucks. Alright, we're kinda all worked out that time. See, look, it can go super fast. Like when it allows itself to. No, that'd be too easy though. You have to make people wait for it. Don't give it all up front. Make him earn that shit. I apologize for the delay in the release date of this video too. So with work and senior seminar and all that going on at the same time, I've got, I wouldn't say a full plate, but I have very little time to want to sit down and record audio too. And I have some videos up for following playthroughs that are already done, they just need audio on them too. So it's like, it's not a huge deal really, but at the same time it's like, alright, I have no days that are completely off from anything. Because my work schedule, I work weekends too. But so you kind of just want to lay around and like be a little lazy sometimes, I guess. I need that kind of time in my life, man. I don't know about you guys, but I need to take breaks. I'm breaking. And that's kind of what has delayed this video coming out. So I apologize for that. We'll get back on track here. And that being said, I will see you all next time here. It's RowlesTheGamer signing out for this particular episode. Till next time, saying take it easy. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Peace.